Oh, money is my servant. And I don't mean in the fact that it bows down to me or, it does whatever I want, which basically it does do whatever I want because I look at money as a tool. That's why I say money is my servant. Money does what I want it to do. So, I'm sorry about that, guys. So, in the law of attraction, as you go through, look at what your emotions, look at the emotions you have are giving you. Look at how your emotions are bringing to you what it is you want. Look at how your emotions attract back to you what you're thinking and what you're feeling and what you're doing. So I'm just going to put a little break in here. Sorry about that. I keep getting a pop-up there. I didn't mean for that to happen. So when you do that, when you set up a flow, here, I'm going to give you a tip. First of all, I cannot see who's watching unless you make a comment. So just say hey or something so I know that you're watching so I can relate to you directly, okay? So using your emotions. Why are our emotions so powerful? Our emotions are so much in there with us. It's because the law of attraction, the laws of the universe, use your emotions because everything in the world is a vibration. Everything in our world is vibrational, and that's the way it is. It's attracting, it's giving back by vibrations. Have you ever noticed that you will get an inspiration for something or to do something? And when you get an inspiration to do something, what happens? If you act on it, if you act on the inspiration, then good things will come to you. Maybe you act on an inspiration that's going to help someone. And you act on that, and it helps that person. That's a given. So, I'm just going to give you a tip here on money flow. And why. And another aspect is why I say money is my servant. And I want you to feel the same way. I want you to look at money as your servant. Because money is energy. Money flows through energy. Money comes to you through energy. Money comes with what you're doing, what you're giving, what you're being, who you're being. And, hold on. Okay, there we go. So when I say money is my servant, I mean that literally. So get out a piece of paper, a blank piece of paper with nothing else on it, just a blank piece of paper. At the top, write down how much money you want. How much you want. Write a dollar amount. Okay? Now, under that dollar amount, write it kind of big so you can really see it. Because you're going to look at this again, and you need to look at it and see it. Now, money's just not going to flow to you out of the nowhere. It's not going to come to you out of the netherworld and just fall in your lap. No, it's not. You have to do something to get it. So what are you going to do to get the money? And you can break this down. If you have different income streams, hopefully you do have multiple income streams, because if you do not have multiple income streams, you're not looking to get a wealth pattern. The only way to attract and to receive and to keep wealth is to have multiple income streams, multiple business streams, like you've heard me talk about before. So, how much money do you desire, and what are you going to do to give it, to get the money to come to you? Break it down into different aspects. Let's say, for example, you want $1 million. Let's go with $1 million, $1 million. Okay, what are you going to do to get that $1 million? Are you going to do videos? Are you going to make money giving videos and putting videos out and selling content on videos? Okay, that would be how much you want. Say you're going to get $200,000 to do that. Not a bad price. Say, okay, you're going to do ebooks. Say you're creating ebooks. And how much are you going to get from the ebooks? Put down ebooks, put down a price. Say you're going to get $300,000 for doing ebooks. Right there, that's $500,000, right? Okay, say you have another income stream. What is it? Maybe you're going to do content creation, and you're going to create content, and you're going to use that content to sell like affiliate products, right? Something like that. Maybe content creation to sell your own products. Put that down, whatever price it is you're doing. See, so far you're up at $500,000. And that's only 2 income streams. Now you have another income stream. How much are you going to make on this income stream? Let's just make it easy and go with 4 income streams. So in this income stream, you're going to have $250,000. So there, you're up to $750,000 right now. Right? You have $500,000, you added $250,000, you're up to $750,000. So now what are you going to do? Are you just going to wait for the rest of the to come in? Or are you going to go with another income stream? Maybe you're going to do a podcast. Maybe you're going to set up a podcast. What are you going to sell on the podcast? Maybe you're going to sell your coaching. Maybe you're going to be a coach. Are you going to sell coaching? Definitely. Now, do you want this $1 million to be residual income? You want this to be a one-time income? Or what do you want it to do? So whatever you're doing for your coaching, that'll be your 4th income stream. What are you going to do for that? Right? Another $250,000, right? $150,000? It's up to you. So you can even go over what you had originally set. If you're going to do a coaching, maybe you're going to do a business coaching, maybe you're going to do a life coach. Whatever kind of coaching you're going to do, maybe you're going to do that. So whatever you're doing, break it down into 4 different income streams. Whatever it is, you have to do something to get the money to come to you. Money is energy. Money is all energy. Sure, you can hold it in your hand. It's pliable. It's paper. You can tear it up, wad it up, wash it. I wash it a lot. It gets in my pocket and I forget to take it out and it's in there. Goes to the washer. Goes to the dryer. Yeah. So you got to keep a good feeling for money. Keep the feeling of money is working for me. Money works for me. I do not work for money. And don't, because there's no reason for you to ever have to work for money. Now, if you have a job, if you go to a job, then you work for money. And that's fine. We've all done it. I did it for years. Corporate world, big bucks, big office, big everything. Then you make changes in your life. And to go with those changes, you have to change your mindset. It is a given, friends. It is a given. You have to do what you have to do. And when you do, and when you get to this point in your life that you say, you know what? I will not work for money anymore. Money is working for me. And yes, you are doing work. You are doing different tasks. You are doing things to receive this money. But you're doing them on your terms. You are releasing the energy of money works for me. I am giving. The more you give, the more you receive. I am giving my knowledge. I am giving value to the marketplace. I am a known entity at the marketplace. People see me. They know me. They know that I am giving value, that I am giving content, that I am giving training, that I am prosperous, that I am sharing my knowledge freely with so many people. This is a given, guys. This is a one-way ticket to getting success and prosperity in your business. So if that's where you're at right now, then you are on the right path. When you can say, money is my servant, money works for me. You don't work for money. You're going to do things. You're going to break it down to get the amount of money you want. You can break it down, and that's the best way to do it. And that's the best way I've found the LOA to work, is when I take an amount of money that I'm working on attracting to me. I break it down into small bite-sized pieces. What am I giving to get that money? What am I giving to help the marketplace? What am I giving to help people? Now, granted, you can give. Not everyone is going to take advantage of what you're offering, and that's okay, because not everyone is going to be in the mindset of I'm building me. I'm growing me. I am focused on me being the best me I can be. So when you do that and you get in there and you're like, oh yeah, I did this. This is happening for me. I'm making this grow. When I change my emotion to wanting money, to the emotion of, I put this in my vortex, I put this out there to the universe, this is what I'm working on, this is what I am receiving back to me is X amount of dollars, and it's working for me. Money is my servant, and the more you concentrate on what it is you are working on, not what you're not working on. Don't ever concentrate on what doesn't work for you. Don't ever concentrate on what is out there flying around in the ozone and you're just trying to grab onto something. Let that go, baby, because you know what? That is not going to work for you at all. So, multiple streams of income. I've just gave you 4 different ways right there, simple ones. And use your good habits to attract what you want to you. If you don't have good habits that you do every single day, all the days, then you don't have a good foundation you've created for yourself. No one can change your habits except for you. You are the only one who can change your habits. So change your habits. Get the habits you need. Learn to get the habits you need. If you need help with that, please message me. I will hook you up and get you started on getting the right systems and strategies in place. Okay? It is simple. I don't like anything to be hard in my world. I like life to be simple and carefree. So look at it that way. Money is your servant. Do not work for it. Let it come to you. Multiple streams of income. I've gave you 4 here today. 4 different ones you can have. Now, they will be up and down depending on what the market's doing and depending on what everything's doing. The income will be up and down. Be prepared for that. Don't expect everything to just flow to you, because that's where people get wrong, and that's where people get the law of attraction stopping dead in its tracks. When people sit back and they expect, just because they put it out there, that it's just going to fall in their laps, that's where people get disappointed. That's where people are messaging me back saying, Christy, I put this out there. I've been working on manifesting. I've been focusing. I've been meditating on it, and nothing's happening. It's because you're not in the right emotional vibration to receive what it is you're asking for. What you're asking for is given. You have to be in the right emotional vibration to receive it. Okay? And I know it's hard when you're around people that are negative and people that are keep talking about all the crap that's going on. It breaks down your concentration. I do understand that. Just do the best you can to stay in the right mindset. Okay? That's all you can do. And you're doing great and you're doing fabulous, and I see you out there. And I see you all working so hard. So please, comment and let me know what's going on. And please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel where we can grow and prosper even more for you and give you more content and more data out there for you. And please, on the FB, please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know how you're doing. I would love to put you in the group, and I'll tag you in, whatever you need me to do for you. And let's see what we can do. Okay? Again, money is your servant. It is not what you work for. Okay? I'll talk to y'all later. Have a super great day.